Hey all, Craftsman coming back at you. This is going to be volume 3 of Yarns by the Craftsman. But before I get into that, I want to do a little bit of seriousness, if I can, for a second. I can be serious once in a great while. I just would like to thank all the subscribers and viewers, and it's amazing to see all the positive comments, and I'd like to say just for a moment how this has been good for me, bringing me out of my shell. I don't know how many of you know, only the people that know me the best, I guess, know that I suffer from severe social anxiety and depression that I've suffered from most of my life. And this has been awesome for me, putting myself out there. And it's given me a way to see that there is people out there that do like me for who I am and not what I look like. So thanks for that. I wanted to just get that little bit of seriousness out before we started here, because I got a good one coming up. But anyway, like I say, I appreciate all the like and subscribers and the likes. It really helps the channel, and if people could continue to do that, like, subscribe, and share, I'd really appreciate it. So anyway, here we go with volume 3 of Yarns by the Craftsman. Alright, this one's about my mom and dad. My dad passed quite a long time ago in 2003. We lost him to cancer. And but anyway, he was an awful funny man himself. Anybody that knew him knows that he loved to make people laugh as well, and that's why I do, and both of my brothers do as well. But anyway, here we go. Back years ago in the home I grew up in, we used to have a wood stove that was right in just behind the archway that come from the kitchen into the living room. And my dad had installed it, and he put like a concrete slab underneath the bottom of the stove to protect the floor from heat, and had protection behind it too, of course. But anyway, the concrete slab kind of jutted out into the floor a bit, and anyway, it was a cold winter night, and the old stove was pumping there. And anybody who has wood heat knows that when you get that old wood stove pumping, it can get pretty hot in the house. So anyway, we had in the house at the time these great big tumblers, probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches high, like almost like a big Slurpee cup or something. But anyways, Dad used to love to have them filled up with ice water, and like really like a big amount of ice, like the cup 3/4 full of ice, and then put some water into it. So anyway, Mom had got him a big glass of ice and water, and was bringing it into him. And my mom had an operation on her neck, and it left her. She had problems with her hip because they took a piece out of her hip to build a vertebrae in her neck. So she had trouble lifting her feet when she walked. So she come along, she hooked her toe in the end of that thing under the stove, and it was right in line with Dad there when she hooked her toe, and she dumped the big old glass of water right into his crotch. And the first thing that come to his mind when it happened, he said, "You Tripacon geezer," he said. I don't know where he come up with that word, but I guess Old Green Harbor has a an affinity for making up curse words when they need to, I guess. But anyway, this was just a little short one, but we always thought that story throughout our family was pretty hilarious. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and this is Double H Craftsman signing out, and enjoyed telling you another good yarn. Have a nice day.